You lace up your shoes. You hit the pavement. You run. But are you actually running, or just moving forward fast? Here's a question that might sting. What if I told you that most recreational runners have never truly learned how to run? You heard that right. The one thing you think you know how to do naturally. You're probably doing it wrong, and it's costing you speed. It's costing you energy. And worst of all, it's slowly breaking down your body with every single stride. Sound impossible? Stick around, because the 3 technique secrets I'm about to reveal will make you realize why some runners glide effortlessly while others struggle with every step. Think about this for a second. Swimmers learn technique, cyclists learn technique, even weightlifters spend months perfecting form. But runners? We just run. We assume our body knows what to do. That assumption is destroying your potential. Today we're going deep into the world of running technique. The mechanics that separate amateur joggers from efficient athletes. The small adjustments that can shave minutes off your time and years off your joint wear. Get ready. Because what you're about to learn might feel uncomfortable at first. It might challenge everything you think you know. But I promise you this. Apply these principles and you'll never feel the same on a run again. Let's break it down. Close your eyes and imagine your typical run. How many times do your feet hit the ground per minute? If you're like most runners, you have absolutely no idea. And that's problem number 1. Elite runners share one thing in common, regardless of their speed: cadence. They maintain approximately 180 steps per minute. Some go slightly higher, some slightly lower, but they all hover in that zone. Know what most recreational runners do? Around 150 steps per minute. Maybe less. Why does this matter so much? Lower cadence means longer time in the air. Longer time in the air means higher impact when you land. Higher impact means your joints absorbing massive forces with every step. Think of it this way. Would you rather jump off a 6-foot wall or a 3-foot wall? Same principle applies to running. When you increase your cadence, something magical happens. Your stride naturally shortens. Your foot lands closer to your center of mass. The impact forces decrease dramatically. Your knees thank you. Your hips thank you. Your lower back stops screaming at you after long runs. But here's what nobody tells you. Changing your cadence feels weird at first, really weird. You'll feel like you're taking tiny choppy steps. You might even feel slower initially. Your brain will fight you because it's learning an entirely new motor pattern. Push through that discomfort. Use a metronome app. Set it to 180 beats per minute. Run to that rhythm for just 5 minutes during your next workout. Match each beep with a foot strike. Studies from the University of Wisconsin show that runners who increased their cadence by just 10% reduced impact forces on their knees by 20%. 20% less stress with a simple rhythm change. Now think with me. Have you ever paid attention to how fast your feet hit the ground? Quick poll. Do you know your current running cadence? Comment now. Yes or no idea. Don't worry if you don't know. Most runners never think about this until someone points it out. Let's talk about something you're doing right now while watching this video. Your posture. Are you slouching, leaning forward, head jutting toward the screen? Now imagine running in that exact position for an hour. Sounds exhausting, right? Yet that's exactly what most runners do. Watch any local 5K and you'll see it everywhere. Runners hunched over, shoulders tensed up near their ears, heads bobbing forward with each step. This isn't just ugly. It's inefficient and dangerous. Your posture while running determines everything. It affects your breathing capacity, your stride efficiency, your energy expenditure, and your injury risk. Here's what proper running posture actually looks like. Stand tall. Imagine a string attached to the crown of your head, pulling you up toward the sky. Your spine naturally lengthens, shoulders back and down. Not military rigid, but relaxed and open. This expands your chest cavity, allowing your lungs to fill completely. Slide forward, lean from your ankles, not your waist. This is crucial. You're not bending at the hips. Your entire body tilts forward as one unit, using gravity to help propel you. Core engaged. Not flexed hard like you're doing a plank, but activated enough to stabilize your spine and pelvis. Head neutral, eyes looking about 20 feet ahead, not down at your feet or up at the sky. When you nail this posture, running becomes easier. Oxygen flows freely. Your legs work more efficiently because they're not compensating for upper body imbalances. But here's the catch. Maintaining good posture requires strength, specifically core strength and upper back strength. Most runners skip strength training. Then they wonder why they can't hold good form past mile 3. A fascinating study from the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that runners with weak cores were 3 times more likely to develop running-related injuries. 3 times. Your technique breaks down when you get tired, your form collapses, your efficiency plummets, and that's when injuries happen. The solution? Add 2 20-minute strength sessions per week. Focus on planks, dead bugs, rows, and glute bridges. Nothing fancy. Just basic stability work. Your running technique is only as good as the strength supporting it. Be honest with yourself. Do you do any strength training for running? Comment. Always. Sometimes. Or never. This community grows when we're real with each other. Okay, this is where things get controversial. You've probably heard the debate, heel strike versus midfoot strike versus forefoot strike. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone thinks they know the answer. Ready for the truth? It's more nuanced than you think. First, let's destroy a common myth. Heel striking isn't automatically bad. Some of the greatest marathon runners in history are heel strikers. The problem isn't where your foot lands. The problem is how far in front of your body it lands. This is called overstriding, and it's the real enemy. When your foot lands way out in front of your body, it acts like a brake. It doesn't matter if you're landing on your heel, midfoot, or forefoot. You're creating a collision with the ground that sends shockwaves up your leg. Think about it. Every time you overstride, you're literally hitting the brakes. Then your muscles have to work harder to overcome that braking force and propel you forward again. It's like driving with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. Exhausting and inefficient. Here's what proper foot strike looks like, regardless of which part of your foot lands first. Your foot should land directly beneath your center of mass. Quiet landing. Almost silent. If you're making loud slapping sounds with each step, you're overstriding. Quick ground contact time. Your foot shouldn't linger on the ground. Think hot coals. Light, springy, responsive. Natural pronation allowed. Your foot should roll inward slightly. That's normal. That's how your body absorbs shock. Fighting it with super rigid shoes creates different problems. When you combine proper cadence with proper posture and proper foot placement, something incredible happens. Running stops feeling like hard work. You start feeling like you're being pulled forward rather than pushing yourself. Elite runners call this flow state. Research from Harvard University's biomechanics lab shows that runners who corrected their overstriding reduced their injury rates by 62% over 6 months. 62%, just by landing their foot a few inches closer to their body. The beautiful thing? Fix your cadence and most of your foot strike problems fix themselves automatically. Real question. Did you know about overstriding before this video? Comment, learned it here, or already knew. Your engagement helps YouTube show this to more runners who need it. Let's bring this all together. Running technique isn't about being perfect, it's about being efficient. It's about working with your body instead of against it. 3 foundations. Cadence at 180 steps per minute. Tall posture with forward lean from the ankles. Foot landing beneath your center of mass. Master these 3 elements, and everything else falls into place. But here's my challenge. Don't try to fix everything at once. Pick one element. Just one. Work on it for 2 weeks until it feels natural. Then add the next. Technique changes take time. Your body needs to rewire decades of movement patterns. Be patient with yourself. And here's the exciting part. Even small improvements in technique yield massive results. 1% better form means hundreds of easier steps per run, thousands per week, tens of thousands per month. That adds up fast. Want to go even deeper? I've created a video on the 5 strength exercises every runner needs for bulletproof technique. Click the video on your screen now. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button, drop a like if this opened your eyes, and comment your biggest running technique. Struggle. I'm reading every comment and replying to as many as I can. Now get out there. Run with intention, run with technique. See you on the next one.